Albert Einstein, a genius who changed the world. Who was Albert Einstein? Albert Einstein is one of the greatest scientists in history, known for revolutionizing our understanding of space, time, and energy. Born in Germany on 14th of March 1879, he grew up to become a world-famous physicist. His discoveries changed science forever, and even today they help us explore space, develop advanced technology, and uncover the mysteries of the universe. Einstein's theories led to groundbreaking discoveries in modern physics, including the development of nuclear energy, GPS navigation, and space exploration. He was not just a scientist, he was also a deep thinker, a passionate advocate for peace, and a firm believer in imagination and curiosity. Early life. Einstein was not like most children. Surprisingly, he didn't start speaking until he was about 4 years old, which made his parents worry that he might have learning difficulties. However, even though he was quiet, his mind was always working, always questioning the world around him. One moment changed his life forever. When he was 5 years old, his father gave him a simple magnetic compass. Albert was fascinated. No matter how he turned it, the needle always pointed in the same direction. He began to wonder about invisible forces, mysteries that couldn't be seen but still shaped the world. This tiny object sparkled a lifelong curiosity about physics and the law of nature. School years. Many people believe Einstein was a bad student, but that is a myth. In reality, he excelled in subjects he loved, especially mathematics and physics. However, he disliked the grid structure of traditional schools where memorization was prioritized over creativity. At the age of 16, he applied to the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich, Switzerland. Though he failed the entrance exam on his first try, he didn't give up. He studied hard and passed the following year. There, he focused on physics and mathematics, building the foundation of his future groundbreaking discoveries. After graduation, Einstein struggled to find a job in science. He eventually took a position at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, reviewing inventions. While this job had nothing to do with physics, it allowed him plenty of time to think about big questions, questions that would soon change the world. His greatest discovery, the theory of relativity. In 1905, at the age of 26, Albert Einstein published four scientific papers that transformed physics forever. This year is now known as his miracle year. One of these papers introduced his theory of relativity, which changed how we understand space and time. What is the theory of relativity? Einstein's theory showed that time and space are not fixed. They can change depending on speed and gravity. This was a completely new idea at the time. His theory led to the famous equation E equals mc squared. This equation means that energy and mass are interchangeable. Even a tiny amount of matter can release enormous amount of energy. This discovery later helped explain how the sun produces light and how nuclear energy works. Einstein's incredible discoveries made him one of the most famous scientists in history. In 1921, he won the Nobel Prize in Physics for his work on the photoelectric effect, which helped scientists understand how light behaves. This work was crucial in developing modern solar panels and electronic devices. During the 1930s, as Nazi Germany rose to power, Einstein, who was a Jewish, realized it was unsafe for him to stay in Germany. He moved to the United States, where he took a position at the Institute for Advanced Studies in Princeton, New Jersey. For the rest of his life, Einstein continued working on scientific problems, teaching and writing about world affairs. He passed away on 18th of April 1955 at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy of genius and curiosity. Fun facts about Einstein. As a child, he loved playing the violin and often played music when he was thinking deeply about a problem. He hated wearing socks and often refused to wear them, even at formal events. After his death, scientists studied his brain and found that it had more connections between neurons than the average brain, which may explain his extraordinary intelligence. In 1952, he was offered the position of President of Israel, but he declined, saying he was not suited for politics. Why is Einstein important today? Even though Einstein passed away in 1955, his discoveries continued to shape the world we live in. His ideas are used in many areas of modern life, including space travel. NASA uses Einstein's equations to send spacecrafts into deep space. GPS technology. Without his theories of relativity, GPS systems wouldn't be able to track locations accurately. Electricity and solar panels. His work on light helped improve how we generate and use solar energy. Black holes and the universe. Scientists studying black holes and the Big Bang still rely on his theories. Einstein's impact goes beyond science. He inspired generations of thinkers, dreamers, and inventors to push the boundaries of knowledge. Einstein once said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." This quote reminds us that creativity and curiosity are the keys to discovery. Whether in science, art, or everyday life, thinking differently can change the world.